ومن أحسن قولا ممن دعا إلى الله وعمل صالحا وقال إنني من المسلمين.
بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. al-Qawl al-Sadeed is pleased to present, as we continue in our series of statements from the ulama regarding the severity of takfir, to bring the correct understanding regarding sins, their levels, from the minor to the major, and the danger of deeming believers to be disbelievers based on our own misunderstandings. We'll be looking at a statement today from the noble Shaykh Abdul Aziz bin Abdullah bin Baz, where he was questioned and they said, هناك من يقول بأن القول وهو قول السلف لا نكافر أحدا من أهل الملة بذنب ما لم يستحله. يقول هذا هو قول المرجئة فما هو تعليقكم. The questioner asked a brilliant question. They said that there are those who attribute this statement, which is a statement of the Salaf, that we do not deem anyone to be outside of the religion. We don't make takfir of anyone from the religion due to sins, right? We don't consider them to be disbelievers due to sins, so long as they don't consider those sins to be permissible. And they say that this is a statement of the Murjiyah. The Murjiyah are a group that emerged within the Ummah who separate actions from Iman. They separate actions from faith, and that actions have no effect on one's Iman. If somebody commits sins, their Iman is not affected. If somebody does righteous actions, their Iman is not affected. Whereas with Ahlul Sunnati wal Jama'ah, Iman is based on statements upon the tongue, belief in the heart, and actions upon the limbs. And it increases with righteous actions and decreases with sins. This is the statement, the position of Ahlul Sunnati wal Jama'ah. But the Murjiyah of the position that actions do not enter upon Iman. So this statement, again, which is a statement from the Salaf, that we do not deem anyone from the religion to be outside the fold of Islam due to their sins that they commit, so long as they don't consider those sins to be permissible. So they asked the Shaykh for his comments on this statement, attributing this statement to the Murjiyah. Firstly, the Shaykh, he says, هذا غلط, that this is a mistake. هذا قول أهل السنة لا يكافر بذنب ما لم يستحله. That we don't make takfir due to sins, so long as they don't consider those sins to be permissible. الزاني لا يكافر شارب خمر لا يكافر يكون عاسيا إلا إذا استحل ذلك. But the one who commits zina, that they have not disbelieved, takfir is not to be made on them. The one who drinks intoxicants or takes part in any type of intoxicants, that they are not considered to be disbelievers, rather they are sinners, as long and up until they consider those sins to be permissible. هذا هو قول أهل السنة هذا هو قول أهل السنة خلافا للخوارج. This is a statement of the people of Sunnah in opposition to the Khawarij. The Khawarij هم الذين يكفرون بالذنوب. Al-Khawarij هم الذين يكفرون بالذنوب. Those Khawarij, they are those who make takfir of people, make takfir of the Muslims, deem the Muslims to be non-believers outside the fold of Islam due to their sins. أما أهل السنة, as for the people of Sunnah, فيقولون عاصٍ, they say that they are sinners. ويجب عليه الحد, and it is an obligation that they are met with the prescribed punishment. ويجب عليه التوبة, and it's a must that they repent. لكن لا يكفر إذا لم يستحل ذنب. However, they have not disbelieved unless they consider that sin to be halal. زنا ولم يستحل شرب الخمر ولم يستحل وأشباه ذلك. They commit zina without considering it permissible. They take part in intoxicants without considering it permissible. And the likes of this. أكل الربا ولم يستحل. They take part in usury. They don't consider it to be permissible. لا يكون كافرا. Then they are not considered to be a disbeliever. يكون عاصيا ناقص الإيمان ضعيف الإيمان. Right? They are considered to be sinners with weak iman, deficient iman. خلافا للخوارج والمعتزلة. In opposition to the Khawarij and the Mu'tazila and other deviant group who held that the sinner is بين منزلتين, between two positions, between being a sinner or between being a Muslim and between being a disbeliever. This was the position of the Mu'tazila. Shaykh bin Baz رحمه الله, he says, هذا هو قول أهل السنة والجماعة. That this is a statement of the people of Sunnah and the Jama'ah. أما إذا استحل فقال الزنا حلال يكفر. But if they consider it to be permissible, for example, if they say that zina is halal, then they have disbelieved. أو قال الخمر حلال, that alcohol is permissible, they have disbelieved. يكفر عند أهل السنة والجماعة جميعا. The whole of Ahlul Sunnati wal Jama'ah, this is considered to be disbelief. This is considered to be disbelief, which could take somebody outside the fold of a religion. Or if they say riba halal yakfur, they say that riba, that usury, is permissible, then they have disbelieved. أو قال عقوق والدين halal, to be disobedient to the parents, if this is permissible, yakfur, they have disbelieved. لكن إذا فعل من غير اعتقاد وَيَعْلَمُ أَنَّهُ haram. However, if they do these things that were mentioned, taking part in khamar, zina, usury, disobedience to the parents, if they do this without it being based on a belief, that they just commit the sins, وَيَعْلَمُ أَنَّهُ haram, and that's the shahid right there, that they know that this is haram. أَقَلْ وَالِدَيْهِ وَيَعْلَمُ أَنَّهُ haram, disobedient to the parents and they know it's haram. Zina وَيَعْلَمُ أَنَّهُ haram, committing zina and they know it's haram. شرب الخمر وَيَعْلَمُ أَنَّهُ haram, they take part in intoxicants, taking drugs, drinking alcohol and the likes, and they know that it's impermissible. هذا عاص ناقص الإيمان ضعيف الإيمان عند أهل السنة. Then this one is a sinner with deficient, weak iman, according to the people of Sunnah. وَلَا يَكْفُرْ, and they haven't disbelieved. لكن يستحق أن يقام عليه الحد. But it is deserving that the had punishment is established upon them. حد الخمر حد الزنا يؤدب عن العقوق ويؤدب عن آكل الربا. Right, they are to be disciplined. They are to receive the had punishment for drinking khamr. They are to receive the had punishment for engaging in zina. And they are to be disciplined for disobedience to the parents. They are to be disciplined for taking part in usury and riba. La bas, the Shaykh says that there's no problem with that. Hada, we ask Allah to grant His mercy upon this noble scholar, Shaykh Abdul Aziz bin Abdullah bin Baz. وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.